Hello again, artisans and art fans. We are doing part 2 of batch making greeting card backgrounds. This time I'm going to do a little work on the interiors as well, but I'm going to go ahead and talk you through it instead of putting up text. I might leave this one as a wild card, meaning that I'm not going to put anything on the inside, because this could be like a sympathy, this could be a just because. This has a lot of potential. So I think a few of the cards we're going to just leave as is, but others we're going to customize the inside. So some of these, I don't know if you've noticed, it's kind of like a little, what do they call it, an Easter egg. In the previous video, when I was doing the watercoloring, I was actually spelling out words. So sometimes I was doing happy birthday on some of these. So this one I think would be a nice birthday card. So I can either stamp that with a stamp that I have. Other options are, I have a tremendous, in this little box here, is where I keep my, I'll show you, I keep my, like some of these, most of my stickers are in here. I don't have a tremendous amount of stickers. And, but I also have, and we use these on the backgrounds, but I have a ton of like letters. So I can see how, like if I have enough of the letters, like this would be fun. This one would be super fun. If I have the letters to write happy birthday. Let's see, we have, let's see, we're gonna be short a P, and I don't know if I have, and I can mix. I could do like this and this. Or we could go in like this kind of a blue direction. These are blue and brown. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think I want to do that one. So we're going to just pick out some letters and kind of see what we can do. And I don't think I'm going to do that on the front. I think it's going to be on the inside. So maybe it won't matter so much if I alternate different kind of stickers. And honestly, most of the cards I send are to immediate family, close friends, and most of the immediate family that appreciate cards are kids. So they're not going to be like, oh my gosh, what did you do? You know? So, yeah, I think let's do that. We're going to write happy birthday. I wish I had something clever to say, like something about birds. Because this could be an adult one if we said, may bird song, may your day be filled with bird song, or with like simple delights. I don't like my handwriting, so I don't want to like type or write any of that out. I wonder if I have enough to do that. Let us see. May your day would be nice. I might have to use a different, I wonder if I could make that be an M, even though it's a W. I don't even have it in uppercase, a lowercase a though. Not sure this one's gonna work for my purpose. I may have to, let's just pull it out the bottom door. It comes out entirely. There we go. Let's see, this one's kind of neutral. It could also work, but I don't love it being all caps. I kind of really do want it to be blue. These are a little too large, I think. I do hope the whole video isn't going to be me being indecisive. Because that won't be fun for anybody to watch. I have lots of silver and black, and I think that's what we dissolve into. Really? Okay, let's just see. If we do MAYYOURDAY. I do have that. I can do may your day, and then maybe I'll just handwrite the other part in blue. Oh Lord, that's gonna be scary because my handwriting is not good. But I think we may have to just do Oh, this is gonna come apart in pieces. That could be just as bad as my handwriting. No, because then I have to line them up right. Oh dear. Okay, this is terrifying. Also, kind of a little, a little bit gives a ransom letter look. Oh no. Oh well. Like I said, I give this to people who already know and love me, so like, hopefully they won't be freaked out by my ransom note card. Well, good to know I don't love these letters. May. Oops, I think that's supposed to be a little higher. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Right there. Okay. Too much space there, but we're gonna let done be the, what is it? Done is better than perfect. Or we're not gonna let perfect be the enemy of done. I don't know. I kind of do want to move it over though, so that it can fit both words. Or should I just put the your here? Yeah, let's do that. Sorry. May your, the little Y bit is tricky to keep hold of. May your, I only have one O to work with, so gotta get it right. See if they come together and the placement's not, no, that's not coming together. Your, oops, keep going off camera with that, sorry. Your, I like that. Let's come down a little. Come on, give it to me. Give it back. Oh, okay, may your day. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to speed this up. So I do have some more like other kind of stickers and stuff to put on the other ones. Like I have some paper stuff I might want to do on the inside. This is a fun like rice paper thing. These I thought would be cool for Christmas cards. So I don't even know if I'm gonna mess with those today. But I have like all this kind of ephemera is the word, that I may or may not use on the insides of some of these cards. So yeah, oops. Like this is so cute. I think this was like just a little additive on some Etsy gift, but it's so cute for a card. Anyways, may your day. Focusing. After we do this one, I might just go to music and me shutting up, because I don't think I want to listen to me for as long as this is going to take. Oops. I wish I had ellipses so we could go but I guess it's gonna be right here anyways. Okay, so could have done it. No, the birds are not there. Be filled. See, I'm gonna say be filled. Definitely don't have enough of the blue letters do that. Oh. I don't know, guys. None of these work, right? No. Be filled, be filled. Oh, I just need some more. I wish I had more of this one. It makes me want to run to Michael's, but we're not going to do that. We're using up our stash. And I don't want to mix these either because they have the circles around them. I feel like that's not going to look right. I wonder, do you think we could do, would a brown be offensive? Probably. Polka dot brown. No, it's not horrible. How do we do that? Oops. I didn't even check to make sure they're all here. This could be very sad for me. It's a full, which will be shorter than filled. Should I keep going with, yeah, let's do capital F. Yeah, these are easier to work with for sure as I tear it. I say as I tear it. Be full. I really hope I'm not boring you guys to tears. Full. Oops. Only one L? No, there's, I think this is an L, H-I-J-K. Yeah, those are the I's, so this has to be the lowercase L's. Yeah. Come on. Full. Let's do of. Oops. I want the word simple, but I feel like I'm not going to have enough letters for it. I wonder if I could do those in blue. Let's see. S. Is that that's an L. Is that an I? Some of these are kind of hard to read. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Yeah, that has to be. No, G. Is that supposed to be a lowercase g? Isn't it? I, J, K, L. Oh, maybe they use. No, because the M and N, you can like barely see the indentations, but the M and N are gone. So that can't, they couldn't have only had, I think this is it. Oh no, there's a lowercase I. I think it is gone. Dang it. This doesn't look like anything in cursive that I know of. You can come at me in the comments if you want, but it doesn't. Oh, are these not going to stick? That's going to be annoying. I have to. You know what? I'll keep the card closed, and they will definitely stick. Okay, simple, simple. We need simple. Maybe I could cut one to be an I. If I do that, let's see. S, I, M is gone, but we could maybe do an upside down. We could do a W. S, I, M, P. See, where's the baby P? Is that supposed to be a baby P? What the heck? These letters suck. L, E. And we don't have a little L. Unless that's supposed to be that. No, that's got to be a J. What in the world is with these letters? We could say pure joy, which would be P. This is what happens when you try to do recycling art or like use up your stash. You have to be very creative. P-U. Is that a, where's the R? Q. Where, literally. That's a Y. Why is a Y way up here? I just put them however they would fit, I guess. And then the E would be capital, which I don't want. Maybe we could go back to here, do some more yellows. Do we have enough to do S-I-M-P-L-E? We could. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I can get joy out of the blue ones. I don't know. Oops. This is... Can I fit the whole word here? Guys, I don't know. Also, these are very popping up, which I do not like. I can always put glue over them to make them stay down. Oh, yeah. This is really not fun. So this needs to go all the way. Oh, this is going to be a huge pain in the neck. Well, maybe we don't need the little tails. Oh, yeah. Come on. I don't like when it comes apart. Okay, that's going to get annoying very quickly. Adventure to say it already has. Okay, whatever. Simple. I'm starting to think that serial killers have a lot of patience because this is this looks horrible. Okay, I don't think so. There we go. Come on. There, that's better. Okay, simple. Thank God I is all in one piece. How many pieces is the M gonna be in? You have all the space in the world in between the letters on that side. And on this side, we have no space at all. But I don't care. Simple. Just gotta fit it. Oops. No, don't stick together. Simple. Simple. Clearly my spatial awareness is not so good because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run out, and I put them unnecessarily close. Now, if I was writing this, I would say simple pleasures, but I'm not doing that because it's gonna take a lot more letters. So we're gonna say joy. Maybe joy plural, joys. Okay, may your day, seriously. Okay, may your day be full of simple. Is it just gonna look weird if I do joys in blue? Or is it gonna bring it all together? That's the question of the hour. Okay, we have J. We do not have the baby O. The baby O is gone. But we could do capital J-O-Y. Yeah, let's just do that. Oops. Okay, apparently these haven't been used in a long time because they're trying to separate from their sticky backing. That might have to be, I might have to go over that with some Mod Podge or something to make it stick for goodsies. Come on. Joy. Well, whoever gets this card, I hope they appreciate the amount of stalker type labor that went into this. If there's an S, I might make a plural. Yeah, there is an S. Let's do it. Come on. Tragedy. See, I thought these were going to be so fun to work with. As it turns out, they are not. Can't even get any of the sticky to come with it. There we go. Kind of, sort of. That's sad. Joyce. All right, well, whatever. We'll go over with some glue. Well, I like it, except for that it does look like I'm gonna kidnap them, but it's cool. Let me get the Mod Podge. Okay, I lied. First, I'm gonna do Bird Song. I think I can do it. If I do Be Full of Simple Joys, and then I'm gonna do B-I-R-D-S. I can make a Q be an O. N G. Yeah, so we have all the letters, so we're gonna try that. I could say like birdsong, but that sounds funny to me, so I'm gonna say and. Maybe this card is gonna be my like lesson learned not to do such long Greek things, just happy birthday or whatever the occasion of the card is. Mostly these are going to be birthday cards. And then do more ephemera and stuff because the letters are stressing me out. And I like to use, I can use like letters and stuff for like backgrounds and stuff. I don't always use it to spell stuff out, so it's not like I'm gonna put those away and never use them. This was just a way I thought I could use them, but it's really hard if you don't have all the letters you need to spell something specific. If I write things in black, it'll probably be easier because I have quite a bit of black letters. So even if it's like not the same kind of black, that one I squished a little, oh well. Even if it's not the same like font or design or whatever, at least I have the same colors. Bird. I'm gonna fix you, but I don't think you want to be fixed. I just don't want it to curl up. Sometimes when you fix them, they curl up like that. Or try to fix them, I should say. It's quite a bit of bird song. I wonder, I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but lots of people talking, but you know, can't be helped. Okay. These S's are like not my strength at all. Whoops, where'd that go? Okay. Literally don't know where that went. That's parentheses. Where in the heck? Oh, there it is. I was like, what? Oh. That's so annoying when they're in 3 parts. Okay, so we need this, which we will just fold that under. That looks horrible. Okay, maybe once the G is there, it won't look as bad. I feel like I need to fix the R so it can be legible. Okay. I mean, I like that. I think we're gonna call that one a day. I won't put any ephemera on this one. I'll just glue it down. But maybe we will stamp this here. Which should I use? Ooh, that becomes the next question. Which color? Let's do a blue. I don't know if any of these are really have much left in them. You can see what I'm doing over here. I can't because the tripod's in the way. I can't see what you see. Okay. I think, is this too light of a blue? No, that's actually a good match. So if this has any juice left in it, it could be completely dried out. No, it looks like it has some. Okay. So let's try that. Oh, I was afraid of that. It's like it gets on everything but the actual stamp. Maybe if anybody has like stamping techniques, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Because I feel like if I press, then it gets on the outside more. And if I just do this, maybe I'm wiping it off. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. It's gonna be incredibly hard to match this up. One might say impossible. Oh, that's not horrible. We're gonna take that. It's not the best, not the worst. Plus, obviously, they're gonna know what they're getting the card for, so. Okay, let me go get some glue for these ones that don't like to stick. And then we're gonna call this one done. And I do hope that all of them are not this long. So I should definitely fast forward this part because this is one of the most annoying things to do. And so probably one of the more annoying things to watch is gluing down stickers, which are supposed to stick. That is their life purpose. But we're gonna do that. And I decided to use regular glue because I can just do this kind of thing. I don't have much of it is the trouble. Anyways, it's like watching paint dry. So we're gonna just probably speed this up. Okay, for this one, I kind of like this orientation the best. And we might just keep this simple and stamp this one. I think we're just gonna keep it simple. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we could put something like that, I suppose. Like, live it up. And maybe a warm wishes. And that leaves plenty of room for signatures. I don't think I want to put anything else on this one. I just kind of want to leave it there. Yeah, I think so. All right, that's another one. This one could go either way, but I like it this way because it looks like the balloons are floating in the air this way. So this one could be like a graduation one or something. Can you say congrats for birthday? I don't think you can. But I like this. Oops. I didn't do a ton of pink ones, so we can... So let's assume this is a graduation because we're saying congrats and good luck. And we can also say cheers and hats off because those also kind of fit. Oops, I did that off screen. Sorry, there you go. Wondering if I want to put any flowers in here. I feel like no. I feel like that's gonna distract. My ephemeras staying together. I mean, color-wise it works, but theme-wise, I don't think so. Oh, we could use something from here, like you stay gold. I mean, you got this is a little weird if they already graduated, but then you're going on to life, right? So that's, and stay gold. I don't like the black because this one doesn't have any black. I think the next one has some black in it, so we could, so let's just do, you got this. Yeah, maybe here. And then we would sign like there. I think that might be it. Or should I put a hats off? Let's balance it with a hats off. One. Or if we sign here, maybe that should be more in the middle. Am I gonna be able to move that without ripping the whole thing? I think so. Ha ha ha. Okay, so if we're saying hats off here, and then we bump cheers down. Then we can say, you got this kind of here. Or maybe we put like, I would just suck it up and handwrite the happy graduation and put this here. And then signatures here. I could look and see if I have anything that would work for happy graduation. This is about the right size and color. Oh dear, are we gonna mess with letters again? H-A-P-P-Y. These actually are pretty easy to work with. Oh wait, no, that's happy. I want congrats. Or no, happy graduation. I was saying G-R, yeah, I could do this. G-R-A-D-U. Yeah, we got it. Let's do it. Just do it before I decide I can't. At least these come off as one. So maybe you got this can go up there. And we'll just put happy graduation and then leave room for signatures. I don't even know anybody else who's gonna be graduating anytime soon. It's cool. Gonna be prepared. This definitely looks like a N instead of an H. Well, happy graduation. I mean, I guess you can graduate from different, like, things, like, it doesn't have to be college or high school. We can celebrate the little guys, too. I have been woefully unprepared to do that to date, so maybe this will help. Oops. Oh, I'm not doing all this off screen. Sometimes I get so into it and I forget, like I'm practically doing it in my lap. And you can't see that. If I misspell something, I'm not sure I want you to tell me, because fixing it could be a real pain, especially if it's one of the ones I had to glue down. Might just have to be willfully ignorant. Okay, I'm just going to leave them at a quirky angle because I don't want to rip it. Almost there. If you're holding your breath. Last letter. Oh, now let's do a little exclamation point. Okay, so I would give these letters 10 out of 10. Unfortunately, I don't know where they came from. I didn't buy this set. Some stuff I just end up with from other people. And I don't know where that set came from, but those were great to work with. It looks cute. It would look even cuter if I could stick things down straight, but hey. And I'm getting other colors on these cards, which I don't like. So let me wash my hands, because I've got all this blue on my hands. Probably also should have done that. And yeah, I can do a little white out to make that better. But this card is done, done, done. So yay. So for better or worse, I'm letting the ephemera and stickers dictate, because that other one could have been a birthday card, the other pink one, but I think that this also might be a good graduation card, because we have these nice black stickers that say congrats, and yeah, so I think we might just do that. Actually, put that up and put a different one in the corner here. Put one of these "You Are Amazing" ones, and then should we put a flower on this one? I feel like they went better with the other one if I was going to do flowers. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. I wonder, is it really weird to put a little of this one on here? I like it. I don't know if that makes it too abstracty. Let's just see what it looks like. If it looks crazy, we won't. I don't know. It looks a little Christmassy somehow, even though it's pink and with the stars and stuff. But I wonder if we did that and then we put like "Oh, the Places You'll Go" or something on here. Almost this one's looking off now, though. I wonder if there's a different one I could do instead. Like another "You Are Amazing," maybe? And save this one for something else. Because it's like a more coral pink. Okay, so if we do that, then that might work. But I kind of want to get my scissors to do like a fun edged cutout of this. And then here we can say either all the places you'll go, or you're gonna go far, or something like that. These are also a bit coral. So I wonder if I want to use this again, the red. Kind of don't. I might be thinking about this a little too much. All right, so we have congrats, cheers, you're amazing, you're amazing. We could say like graduate or something. This doesn't have any A's. That's just sad. Oh, this is more. I'm gonna have to find out where these came from, because even though the H's look like N's, I rather like, and it's all lowercase, I rather like them. We could just say proud of you. Let's see. Do I know what that? P-R-O-U-D. We need another O. F-Y. Another O-U. Let's do it. We'll figure out those. Yep, maybe we'll just leave the space for that, and then we'll do it with something else so that it's consistent. Maybe one of these. Are these gone? The O's are used. How tragic. Guys, why are the O's always gone? And that the Q doesn't look anything like the O. Oh, but you know what? Oh, dang it. Those are gone too, but you know what? We're going to use them as O's. Okay. That does mean that one of these is going to have to... How's that going to work? Because you totally can't tell. Am I going to have to, like, go around it with a Sharpie or something? Ooh, I could do that. Just make a square with a black Sharpie. Look, man, it's recycling art. We gotta do what we gotta do here. Okay, so then do we want to use this O here or that O there? Becomes the question. That's why OU, it'll be in the middle, so let's do it in the other one. Proud of you, and then the U we will put like this one, but I will draw the square around it. So that it doesn't look cray-cray. Or as cray-cray. Look, beggars cannot be choosers. And I don't have a lot of letters here. But I do want the little middle. There we go. And of course the exclamation point is used, because why wouldn't it be used? Yeah. And yes, I recognize I sound like a complete whiner. Maybe can I use this one? Is that mixing too much? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm not gonna care. Okay, that's cute. I obviously have to fill in the black. So let me get a black, maybe first I'll get a black pen so I can draw the square, and then I'll fill it in with a Sharpie, and I'm gonna get the special scissors for this too. So hold phone. Okay, got everything. Now, do I trust myself and the steadiness of my hand to make a proper rectangle around each of these? No. Am I going to do it anyways? Yes. And I might just fill it in with pen because I think the Sharpie might be too thick and I don't want to like go on the white and mess the letter up. So I might just, this might be it. You are witnessing the ingenuity of moi. Okay, that's perfectly imperfect. And now, definitely much wider than the others, but that's okay. We're gonna do this one as well. Do a little circling of that so I know where it is. I don't bump into it any more than I already have, rather. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Now we're gonna pick which scissors we want. These are my fabric scissors, but they work on paper also. And when I went in the drawer, I was like, ooh, I could do a little bit of sewing into the cards too. And then I was like, no, we're not doing that. We are trying to keep this somewhat simple. So I'm gonna get this video done. Also this project done because cards are fun, but I do have other art projects I'd like to get done eventually. And I can't spend the rest of my natural life on these cards. So here we go. It's definitely not even, not even a little bit. Okay. Yeah, kind of like that. Now, do I want to put anything over that? Like we talked about, like an "oh, the places you'll go" kind of thing. I think since I don't have any O's, we shouldn't do that. Let's see. It'd be OHTHEPLACAS. Why it's so many letters? I don't know. I don't want to overdo it. Kind of like it just like this. Trying to see if there's any stickers. I'm going to put this one on the back. Okay, that's cute. I don't want to put everything on one card either, so, you know, let's just call this one done. You know what, since I'm so short on this, I shouldn't use all this glue up. Let's get the other glue. All right, this is almost gone, but I think there's enough in here to get the job done. So we're going to do just that. Sorry, that's probably shaking the camera. All right. Okay. I think that's That one's done. Next. All right, this one could kind of go either way. Let's do it this way. And I'm wondering if I should keep this as a wild card. I don't know. Just had to do that. I shouldn't really explain that life choice at all. It's just like, that's the color, it goes with it. All right, we do have, I could use some of these like neutrally ones to write something. And, okay, let's move the scissors out of my way. Okay, so could go for some complementary colors like with this, but I think like these, but I think those look a little, even though it's not the right green, it looks a little Christmassy somehow. Color scheme goes with it. I don't know about the word choice. These were like ephemera that just had all these weird saying things like that, but like I don't really want to put that on a card unless I'm sure it's going to my best friend. Like it's kind of a strange thing to say. Funny and awesome, I thought those could be like, I'm thinking of like nephews and nieces and stuff, but if I don't know who the card's going to, just until, you know, I could make it be like delight special someone. In your day, like I could say that. There's more of these. Let's drag this whole pile over again. You know, I had this organized kind of sort of by color, and now I've like destroyed the structure. This is like white on black. That's black on cream. I don't think I do have more of those. And I could just do this. Okay, delight special someone in I don't know, the special someone's weird because like that makes it sound like you don't know who you're sending the card, which I don't, but like you don't want them to know that you don't yet. So maybe we would just say delight, and clearly these aren't going to stick either if they're that easy to move. In the joy of your day or something, maybe. Do we have enough for that? Or maybe delight in your birthday joy? I could do that. Delight, oops. Or we could even do it without the your, like delight in birthday joy. That's an idea. What if we put this here, delight in, and then birthday joy. What about birthday bliss? It's too much. Wait, if I could do it with, I wonder if I should try to avoid those. Okay, T. Oh, we've no. Oh, yes, we do. T. Y. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not going to bump up with two colors against each other. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Birth. Okay, the only option with D is yellow. If we don't use the blue, that is. It's like a bluish, bluish greenish. Nothing wrong with it. I just kind of like keeping to this color scheme. Birthday. I think we'll go with Joy if I can. J. Ooh, you know what? I do have a stamp too. Yeah, maybe we'll do both, but just not right here. J. O. And then we need a Y. Are there really no lowercase y's? What in the world? Who authorized that? So maybe I should use a big O. Of course, there's no big O's. Capital O. Wow. Or there's this capital O, but it was not using the blues. You see how this goes? All right, so we either have to do a lowercase y, I mean a capital Y, which would be brown next to brown also, which I'm not trying to do. So we're just gonna do all capital here. And then just suck it up that we're using a different color, but that might make me want to swap out a blue or two up here so that we don't have like just random blue, you know. Okay, so I, we don't have that option. N we do. That N's not sticking very well anyways, so I might as well. Oops. So I could say delight in. And then we could swap out one of these. Birth. Maybe an H. Yeah, let's do, or no, the H is going to be too close to the others, I think. What about the R? No, there was no other R. The B, it has to be, the I has to be, the R, there was no other choice. The T? Yeah, we could, no, because, well, yeah, we could do a brown T and a different H. Yes, I'm officially overthinking. And I don't know that that looks that great next to, and then it's still right next. Why? Okay, maybe we'll just do the D after all. The blues just belong in the middle. That's their life. Okay, birthday. Now, oh, this could be P's too, very easily. Is there a P that we want? Ooh, we could do, no, that's capital. Boo. I need my H back. Choose this one. And then we need our T back. Also. Okay, that's cute. It doesn't look bad. Okay, birthday, oops, Joy. And then, let's see if we can get some more glue out of this thing. I think if I want it on a little bit of an angle or not. We're gonna go with not. Okay, some of these guys are not sticking the way they're supposed to. You moving? No, you're good. Might just do one of these. Do that. It's not always safe either with stickers. I probably shouldn't have done that because some of these water-based glues will just smear the sticker, the color. So it's not always a safe choice. So don't follow me into ruining your project. Okay, I do wish that I had something that could be used as a exclamation point. I just feel like you can't say happy birthday. Well, that didn't work anyways because these are all popping up. I feel like you're not really saying happy birthday if there's no exclamation point. Is that a me problem? Probably. Oh yeah. All right, well, this has got to be very annoying to watch. But it's pretty annoying for me too. Look at you, I can speed it up. All right, so now I really don't know what to do next. I feel like it needs more, and I do not know what that more might be. Well, I was going to do happy birthday for sure. So maybe I should wipe the stamp off. Probably have to do it more officially than this. And then pick a color that goes with this. I don't even know, do I have any oranges left? I don't think I do. So I think I might have to do kind of a, oh, I could do just black. Although I added brown, so maybe black wouldn't look right. I don't have that kind of a red and stamp color. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do black. Because it's text and technically like these words are black. So it should be fine. I'm gonna say it's gonna be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and do happy birthday sticker. I have a Joy one too, which I might run and get. Well, that's cute. And we could put this here since it landed here. Maybe it's meant to be. This. It's way too much glue. I don't know, what do we think? In the corner? In this corner or up here? I think down here. I kind of do want to get the joystick. I feel like this needs something here. Maybe that. I don't like the middles for some reason. I have an issue with middles. Well, when they're the same color anyways, because like on a real flower, it doesn't look like that. Not that real flowers have these patterns, but you know what I mean. Okay, so these are still trying to pop up despite the gluing. It's rather infuriating. I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole. Okay, it still looks a little funky. I almost wish I'd done it just in these letters. A little bit contemplating doing that. Or just like changing it to just say happy birthday. I don't know. I wonder if it would feel balanced out if I was able to put something here, you know, not that, but something like that to like reincorporate it. Lucky feels random. Maybe if I brought it up, it wouldn't feel random. It still feels random. I don't know. Put this on the back. Golly gee, you know, it's a real shame that all these stickers aren't needing to be glued. It's like, why? Then you're just paper. I don't know. Oops. I don't know. All right. I like, so if it needs like a white text basically, because this is all black text, and so it needs like to be a white text to kind of balance it out. Or, you know, but then I don't want to just say something weird. And I feel like you can't see what I'm doing because I'm rustling through the papers again. Maybe this one should have been here. I like the little one better though. It's such a weird thing to say. You don't actually call people special someones, you know? They could be a special someone, but you don't call them that. Ooh, what about sincere wishes? That's... Was there an ampersand? Ooh, there is. Maybe I can say unsincere wishes. Ooh, I'm not hating that idea. Not hating it at all. And sincere wishes, like that. Or maybe even like that, and then we can bump this down closer to where I had it. So then delight in birthday joy and sincere wishes. Is that better or worse? Oh, I'm over this one. Very over it. If I changed that to that side and put this here, does that help to balance it? I feel like that actually does. And then one needs a place to sign, but I might not even move that. I might just cover that. It's not worth trying to pick it up. Let's do that. I think, see, the blues came in handy after all, because now we can bring in this blue little quote thing, and it doesn't look so odd because we already had some blue letters up there. So even though it's not white text, it's kind of gray, it's still, I think, I think. Tell me. Balancing out a little bit because we still got, now we got to mix top and bottom. It's not like the only word that's in, not in individual letters, like in a block. And then we're going to put this one, lost an L. We're going to put, excuse me, this one on top of the other one. And then we're calling this one done. That's going to be it. I was going to put a joy stamp somewhere, but I also don't want to like overkill it. Okay, color-wise, I feel like that's helping. And also like element white. Good grief. It's a good thing these are going to family. See, this is why I could never like sell something like this, because I get so messy with these kind of things. I don't know, maybe you can tell the difference between this, like an art journaling. Somebody might want to buy an art journal just because people are kind of into those. But yeah, could add a yay sticker, but I think that would be going over the top. Let's see, delight and birthdays, joy and sincere wishes. Happy birthday to you. Could put a yay right here. Is yay too much? You guys, I need to be stopped. Someone stop me. Is that too much? I think it is. And we have to be able to sign. So, okay, we're calling that one done. It's done. I don't want to hear it. Next. Okay, so I just had either what is a delightful or a horrifying thought, which is that this may have to be a part, like we may need a part 3, because we have this one. We're going to talk about this one because I started writing with these, and I guess I put it away before it got dry, so it got kind of this on it, and I'm not sure if I should just leave it like a grunge look, or somehow try to fix it. I don't know, but I'm thinking that I'll do these two, but then there's all these left. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I made a lot of backgrounds. This is what happens when you batch make, and I feel a tad overwhelmed with the idea of finishing all of these today. So I think I'm just gonna do these two, and that'll be it for today, and then we'll reconvene. So let's do this one next. I like this. I don't know if I want this one for, yeah, I think I do. Let's put the happy birthday first. I know it says happy birthday on the front, but clearly, since we got the grunge look going on, it doesn't matter. I need to say it again. And we could kind of do this wouldn't be a bad idea on one of these, like to do that. That'd be super cute. I just don't know if this is the one, since a very orange cover, although that's not bad. It's kind of fun. Maybe we'll do that on this one. Let's just go with it, because the orange things, see, the friends for everything, what the heck is that even about? And the special someone, I'm still stuck on those. I'm trying to see if I cover the one. Don't like it, meaning that. maybe, ooh, I don't see that one. That kind of fits, not there, but it fits the theme. Do we like it on front? Maybe. I mean, the grunge thing has happened, so there's not really anything I can do about that. Or I can try and, I might try and go over it again and let it dry like a long time, but I think some of that black will still show through, and maybe I'm okay with that. Maybe it's just the grunge look and that's that. But I think I want to add that handmade tag in here. Why are you not? You want to whistle, but you don't want to give me glue. Come on, Elmers. Elmers, don't do this to me, Elmer. All right, it's time to get more glue, clearly. All right, fine. We use this one. All right. Happy birthday wish. Also, what's in there? Because, like, why is the exclamation so high up there? Oh, I just squished it too close. That's what happened. Okay, I do want to put this little handmade thing in here, I think. Made with love. I don't know. If I put it on the back, it'll be, like, missed, and it's kind of sad. But it looks funny now. Oh, I have this too, but I don't want to use it on this one. I don't want to use Follow Your Dreams or Love Yourself or any of these. Some of these are a tad corny. I like the colors of these, but I just don't like the saying. Is there a way to cover it with something that does make sense in a birthday capacity? Could just go, that just looks so simple, but maybe simple's good in this, on this one. I don't know. I don't think greeting cards are going to become my niche, in case anyone was wondering. I think I'm going to leave that to the pros. But I just thought it would be fun if for a whole year, which has obviously not worked because this is already June and I've not been doing it. But I thought, oh, well, it'd be cool if for like a full year I sent personal handmade cards. So technically by the time I finish these, I will probably do it like July to next June. So it'll be like a year of, you know, not a calendar year, but it'll be like a July to June. It's not bad. I think we're gonna do that and stop messing with it before I ruin it. Okay, I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna count how many we did, and then that might be it for today. This one, it could go this way. It could also go this way. It's not perfectly, what's the word? Like oriented, or it's not perfectly balanced. That's the word. It's not perfectly balanced, which is okay because we don't have to be perfectionists. But ooh, I wonder if this would be a good one to use the sparkly letters on. I think it would. And like I said, most of these are birthdays, so let's just see. Ooh, these are so. Okay, we don't have an A. Oh wait, yes we do. Okay, do we have two P's? P. This is really hard to see. I have to like tip them to see. Okay, we have H, A, P. Are there more in here? I think that's one of those blue ones. kind of a travesty. I wonder if I could put like a little 2 like squared. And then B, don't have a D. Oh, what the heck? How did I end up with just this random assortments? B, D, I just have a 1A. You know what? We're gonna try something. We're just gonna see if this can. Because I think it's just fun. I know I have some letters around here somewhere. I mean, numbers, sorry. This would be like for a math nerd. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if I want this one or different, or just like just a number with nothing surrounding it kind of thing. But I think I'm gonna do this one. Might make a joke on this one. Like, was running out of time and had to send it or something. Like, you know that joke where it's like I was looking for the perfect card to send you, but I ran out of time, so I had to send this one? It'd be like that kind of a thing. Like, painstakingly making this for you, and I ran out of letters. Ooh, or I could do born, but then I couldn't do day still. I might want to do that. Let's see. Well, it's not. They don't come up very easy. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, let's do this. Guys, the struggle's really real when you don't have all the letters for any type of like whatever letter set you're trying to use. It's very real, the struggle. Okay, where is the N? There's the N. Is the N gonna run off? I'm gonna cry. Why? I think it's gonna be way too wide.
Oh, it's double N.
A-N-N.
A-N-N-I-B-E-R-S-A-R-Y.
Okay. Okay, what had happened was,
That's very annoying.
no, I'm going to use it for everything else. It's just that this is too messy because it's all the batch making greeting cards. So I hope you enjoyed this part 2 of batch making greeting cards. I don't know that I would do it this way again, but I had fun doing it this time, and I hope you had fun watching. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week.